Hey, guess what? Inktober time! You don't get a choice. Actually, you do. You can just click off the video, but, in case you are interested, here's what I've been doing over the month instead of making videos like I promised. Day 1, poisonous. I just drew me kind of getting drunk off of poison, kind of. It looks like I have a problem, and I probably do. But I do like how this sort of came out, to be honest. For the first Inktober, it came out really well. But on the last day of September, I drew this, which was something for my fanfic. And, you know what I did then? I made a digital version with color and all that stuff, and better details and everything. And it looks much nicer than the traditional version, to be honest. Like, oh, I just love it. Yay! I've been working on this fanfic too, instead of videos. I have a problem. Day 2, tranquil. I drew George meditating because George is my favorite beetle and he was kind of the most tranquil out of them all. Not the most pure, but the most tranquil. So yeah. Bless him. Damn it, Spotify! I've only listened to 2 songs and you're already giving me this garbage. Day 3, roasted. Billy Joe decided to set his hair in clothes on fire. Why? I have no idea. None of it reached his pants. For reasons. Probably because I was at school. But no, seriously, I wasn't thinking about his pants. I was just sort of focused on the shirt and the hair. I guess he just got it extinguished before it reached his pants, and I think that's for the better. Day 4, spell. You know what's the great thing about Inktober? You can put whatever meaning you want on words, and you can make such wonderful creations such as, I can't spill! Day 5, chicken. George with a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken because I really wanted to eat some KFC that day. And I saw a Beatles vine where it said George, and then it was the vine of the kid saying, chicken! So yeah, that was nice. Also, I'm planning to do colored versions of the Yellow Submarine versions of Green Day because I love my bands. Day 6, drooling. You're probably not going to understand this picture unless you've heard Revolution 9, but for those who hasn't, I can't play the song because I'll get copyrighted, and that's why my Yellow Submarine review couldn't go up on the 19th, which made me angry. So yeah, basically there is a part in Revolution 9 where Yoko was kind of whispering some stuff, and one of the things she says is, if you've become naked! And in the background you hear John, doing a thing. We're just gonna say he's just very, very, very tired. And so yeah, what I was kind of picturing is Yoko was kind of controlling John. She kind of did. When the Beatles were in their rough patch, so yeah, that was kind of... He was sad, but yeah, that's just how I pictured it. Day 7, exhausted. Mike with a coffee cup saying help, as he's very tired. Let the boy rest. But yeah, I thought it was cute. Day 8, star. I may have cheated on this a bit, but Ringo's star, I mean, you just gotta take one R out. But yeah, here he is T-posing, because I don't have a life. Day 9, precious. It was John's birthday, so I drew him in the birthday chair with the birthday crown and the birthday cake, and he was all happy ever after. Day 10, flowing. This shouldn't count, but I thought like a flowing cape, a flowing dress, flowing hair, flowing. I just thought it would be good. It came out really nicely. It's one of my favorite Inktober's I did of the month. So yeah. This was also based off of my fanfic, even though George is supposed to have his mop top, not his White Album hair, so I messed that up. Yay. But it still looks good either way. Day 11, cruel. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be venting art, so prepare to see a very sad D. My heart hurt that day, so I just thought, venting art because I'm an edgy little bastard. So yeah, here's me with my little heart grenade heart, and me kind of dying on the inside more than usual, so yeah. Wahoo! Sadness! Day 12, whale. Had to get some gorillas art, so I decided to draw 2D as a mer whale and him being depressed about it. Yay, sadness! Day 13, guarded. So my friend Bluebot helped me with this a little bit with the headcanon. John's face came out way too small, but you know. John protects Paul, George protects Ringo, and that's how it is. And John's supposed to have a fatter head. Day 14, clock. Oh hey, would you look at that? It's Billy with my videos. I love having low self-esteem. Oh hey, you want to see some more venting art? Well, day 15 week involves me being completely helpless with a few strings dangling over all of my problems. Man, I love being sad. Day 16, angular. George, get down from there. Never! I don't see you balancing on a triangle. Look at my angular pose! But yeah, basically, I didn't know what to do, so I just drew George on a triangle doing an angular pose or whatever. Ringo's crying for help, kind of. Paul's probably inside the triangle. And John's just saying, stop! Day 17, swollen. Day 18, bottle. I think I just left the camera recording. Shit. So yeah, I drew our boys, being in the protective bottle, not knowing what the hell's going on. I think I have a problem drawing beetles now. I'm sad. But they're fun to draw, okay? Sorry. Day 19, scorched. I am on fire! So yeah, I just drew Trey on fire. And him being okay with it. But yeah, he got extinguished later, so he lives, don't worry. Day 20, breakable. Mr. Armstrong, I don't feel so good. But yeah, more venting art for your lovely eyes. Of me feeling like I'm a breakable being. Even though I'm not, yeah, I am pretty breakable actually, God, Low self-esteem. Day 21, drain. So I drew a very similar image to this, and, yeah. This time it was just Billy, not Billy and Trey, because, you know, I have a problem. But yeah, this was related to the, Calmicula work in progress video, as you can tell by the dress, heels, and hair bow. But yeah, I think I have a problem. Day 22, expensive. Well, hold on there, partner. Is that a pair of boobs I see? Incorrect. There's no boobs in this universe. I don't have boobs. I have issues. But yeah, I just kind of drew... It was supposed to be like a parody to the Going to Hell, cover by The Pretty Reckless, but I couldn't draw the legs worth a jack shit, so I just left it at that. Progressiveness at its best. Day 23, muddy. I did the Mudstock event where our boys, during the Insomniac era, went on stage and, you know, there's a big mud fight and they had fun with it and, you know, and the good old quote, well, if the crowd throws mud, you gotta throw it back and all that stuff. And since I was at my drama at around this point, I had to quickly draw Trey and that's the best I could come out with. Oh boy. Day 24, chop. I had no idea, so I drew a T-posing noob from Roblox saying oof, and having oof written on his chest. Yeah, I had no idea, so just ugh. Day 25, prickly. Venting art, wahoo. Yeah, so this isn't bondage. It's seriously not bondage. Do you believe me? It's not bondage. Day 26, stretch. I drew Phase 7 2D as his legs consume his entire body. Except his arms and head. Look at the happy face, everybody! The happy face! The very happy face. Day 27, thunder. This was based off of the, good old Billy and the Really Stupid Dreams, and I gotta make a sequel to that where Mike enters the dream realm. And yeah. I drew Mr. J. So yeah, the purple thunder. Day 28, GIF. I swear to Christ, it's not bondage. Jesus Christ! But yeah, 5,001 problems and not one of them is normal. One of them being this. Day 29, double. Ladies and gentlemen, the most amazing anime villains you'll ever see. So basically, my friends on the Beatles Discord have a weird thing where we take Cartoon Paul and John and we put them on the Biscuit Twins. Okay, correction, I do all that editing, but everyone seems to enjoy it and get a couple of laughs, and that's why I do it, okay? Here's the first one we ever did. And then we made Ringo into the chinchilla in this one, but yeah, this was the second one. This is the third one, where we have all of them. Here's the fourth one, overrated Beatles taking over the world! So I'm listening to a creepy Tide Pod ad. Probably because my speakers are broken right now, and that's why all the music doesn't sound right. But yeah, this is the most current installment, where everyone has their right hair color and shit. And basically, this is the highest peak of involvement. You're welcome. Day 30, Jolt. So there's a scene in Yellow Submarine where John's like, "Oh, Ringo, I just had the most wonderful dream. And I don't know what happened, but it happened, you know, it's all in the mind." That's George's line, I'm sorry. But yeah, he drinks a potion and then, like, he's back to his normal self. Like, I gotta talk about this in, the most strangest stuff that even makes me puzzled in Yellow Submarine, because really, it's a good movie, but there are a few moments where you're just like, ugh, what happened? Help. I don't understand. I'm just gonna be, like, pointing stuff out, because my Yellow Submarine review got copyrighted when I tried to upload it, so that was fun to not be able to upload something. And I put, like, a lot of work into it, so oof. But yeah, John. Day 31, Slice. Real quick, there's gonna be some blood in this. Also, venting art! Yay, decapitation! My friend asked me, "Why did you decapitate yourself?" And I said, "Well, why not?" But yeah, I just thought, I always wanted to do something like this. I think I have a problem for wanting to do that, but not in real life. Oh god, no, just drawing, because I want to practice getting good with blood. Not just, I need to memorize how blood flows and shit or something. So, yeah. And now, here's some other shit I drew. Venting art. John Lemon and Apple McCartney, because we need a mascot for our Beatles cartoon chat. Mermaid Ringo with a mop top wearing octopus, because it's pure. George. Voodoo dolls relating to my channel. And Green Day voodoo dolls, because, you know, I definitely don't have a problem. That was at Beatles, because that was a thing we were doing in our chat. A proper looking version of Eclipse. Ringo dying on the inside. Beatles for sale. Well, the gang's all here. Finger puppets. Alright, now we add 2 shots of coffee. Mike, that's too much. Like I said, 2 shots of coffee, folks. Stop the wedding! Stop! He's engaged to me! Come along, Ringo. Be gone, thought! This masterpiece... a clutterfuck. Swaps between the countries and then, like, their personalities and shit. More swaps! Cartoon Green Day, because, you know, it's pure. This. Something I'm actually really proud of. Russia. And finally, 3 dying boys for a video game. God, I freaking... oh, Jesus. But yeah, basically, I had sort of a video game sort of planned, and one of the abilities was poison, and with every phase, it just got worse, and then finally we got to this stage, and I think this is a perfect description on how I felt and how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, without further ado, goodbye!